Hello guys, I'm finally back with another video. Now I spent the past 3 weeks recreating the very popular game Bloons Tower Defense in vanilla Minecraft, and I'm really quite proud of the result. Before starting to play, I highly recommend going to the help section where you can get informed about different towers and Bloons. On the opposite side you can check out the command blocks behind the map. Altogether there are about 1000 of them, and since I also had to make tons of models for the map, it took me such a long time to finish. To return to the lobby, just fly into those particles. You can choose between 3 different maps, and to cycle through them, just press one of those green arrows. The difficulty of the maps are displayed at the bottom right corner. And the only difference is that the easier maps are longer and have more sharp turns. Secondly, you can choose between 4 different difficulties, which differ in the amount of money and lives you start with. In sandbox mode you have infinite money and can manually spawn in Bloons, but I'll get to that later. To buy a tower, select it in your hotbar and look straight down while standing still. Then simply press confirm and it will appear in the middle of the block you are standing on. Upgrading is really easy as well. Just walk up to a tower, look straight down once again, and a little menu will pop up giving you more information about the upgrade and the option to sell the tower. The Dart Monkey is the most basic tower. It won't be too useful in higher waves, but in the beginning, especially in the hardest difficulty, it is very useful for defeating small Bloons. Next up we have the Bomb Tower. It can't hit a massive amount of Bloons at once, but deals a lot of damage. Having one of these is an absolute must, since the metal Bloons can only be damaged by explosions and the super monkeys at level 2 or higher. The tech shooter doesn't deal as much damage but can target many Bloons at once. As soon as you can afford one, I would replace the dart monkeys with tech shooters. This pretty much only applies to the hard difficulty though. The 4th tower does not deal damage but freezes Bloons in a certain radius around it. In the first 20 stages this tower can be very useful, but since some Bloons are immune to freezing, it's not quite as effective in the end anymore. And last but not least we have the Super Monkey. At level 1 it shoots darts rapidly, and if you upgrade it, it starts shooting lasers and plasma balls, which has the big advantage that it can pop metal Bloons as well. There are various different Bloon types and some of them are even immune to some towers. In the help section of the map you can find out exactly what they turn into after being popped, what they are immune to, and in what wave they make their first appearance. To defeat all the 40 waves you need to have a good tactic, so you might die on your first few tries, but figuring it out is part of the fun I think. So I won't tell you exactly how to beat all the waves efficiently, but I'm still gonna give you some useful tips. Number 1. Make sure that the range of the tower covers a lot of roadblocks. Number 2. Always prepare for the new Bloon types. If you don't have a bomb tower at wave 21 for example, the metal Bloons will just travel through. And number 3. While you do lose a little bit of money by selling towers, it is often very well worth it. If you beat all the 40 waves or reach 0 lives, you'll be taken back to the lobby. From there you can just play again on another difficulty or choose another map. You can also select Sandbox for any of the 3 maps. In this mode you have infinite money, and with the buttons on the wall you can spawn in any Bloon type you wish. This is a great way to test out different towers, and in addition to that it is a whole lot of fun because you can do crazy things like buying 5 level 3 super monkeys. In any game mode you can right click the X in your 9th slot to quit and return to the lobby. And that's pretty much the map. If you wanna download it, the link will be in the description. And in case you're interested about my upcoming and unreleased projects, you can become a patron and get access to my Patreon feed, where I post exclusive updates and previews. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a rating because, well, my eyes like seeing likes. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.